Hey, what's up, guys? I just got back from the indoor range. Only a 50-foot pistol range, but that's all I had access to for the time being. Anyways, I took out the newly built custom Ruger 1022. Been doing a couple videos on this gun recently. Of course, it's got the Boyd's SS Evolution stock, the Kid bolt and charging handle, and of course an 18-inch bull barrel from Kid as well. Now, I don't have any optics for this yet, so for today I just shot it with this Millet red dot, and actually it worked pretty well. Again, only 50 feet, but that's all I could have access to. So um, first, the good news. Um, I installed the barrel correctly. I had no problems with head spacing or extraction or anything like that. The only problem I had, and I might need your help on this, guys. I'm open to any suggestions, so if you have an idea about what's causing this, please write it in the comments. But okay, anyways, the action would cycle. It would eject the spent round and load load a new round from the rotary magazine. However, it was not resetting the trigger all the way. So what would happen is I would shoot, it would cycle, new round would be ready to go, and then I'd have to keep pushing the trigger forward to get that last little bit of click, and then I could shoot again. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't be able to shoot the trigger. Now, I'm not sure if it's because of this charging handle. Now this charging handle comes with 3 different springs. One for subsonic ammo, one for standard velocity, and one for high velocity. Today I was just using bulk ammunition, the Winchester 555 pack. It's rated at 1280 feet per second, so I'm not sure if that's considered standard or high velocity. I had the standard velocity spring in there, so am I using the wrong spring? Do I need to use a lighter spring, a heavier spring? The other thing is, when I put that Volquartsen auto bolt release, I had trouble with the target hammer, the Volquartsen target hammer, so I put the stock Ruger hammer back in there, and I kept the little spring here, that little plunger, and spring is Volquartsen, so kind of mixed and matched a few parts. I don't know if that's it, or if I don't have the right spring tension on my charging handle and guide rod, or if it's something completely different. Please chime in, because I'd really like to know. Anyways, I'm laughing because it may not be a problem. While I was sitting there in the range, I just didn't like the feel of this trigger, and I went online on my phone and I bought feel really bad about this, but I bought the 2-stage replacement trigger group, and basically competition match grade trigger from Kid. Tell you guys, that eBay app is murder on your wallet. I gotta delete that thing from my cell phone. But anyways, that's coming. So I just did not like the way the trigger felt, and I know it's pricey, but I've already put quite a bit of money into this gun, and I just feel that it deserves a trigger and trigger group worthy of the other parts. So that's on the way. But anyways, I still need to know what's causing that problem with the trigger. So let me just go over some of the groups real quick. Now, Tony Kidd says don't shoot for tight groups until after about 500 rounds. That's kind of like the break-in period for the bull barrel that he sells. And I think I shot about 100 rounds today, so I'm just a fifth of the way through the break-in. But right out of the box, and remember, this was installed by an amateur, aka me, not too bad. Now this is only 50 feet, but remember, I did not have magnification. I was just using a red dot, a cheap Chinese-made red dot at that. You know, I'm pretty happy with that for having installed everything myself and jerry-rigging the trigger. you know, it's only going to get better. I think that competition trigger is going to help a lot because it's a 1 pound trigger. So I'm really anxious to get that. But I know I got to take this thing out to 50 yards at least. 50 feet is not really very conclusive, but you know, like I said, unfortunately, that's all I had time to get to. Oh, I had a group over here as well. I was shooting for that little logo in the corner. Let me focus that for you. Yeah, so yeah, this barrel, just based on what I've seen so far, is capable of some exceptional accuracy. And again, this is just bulk ammunition. Once I get through the 500 round break-in period, I'm going to go ahead and start feeding it some match grade ammo. But that's just the initial first range report, and so far I'm pretty happy with it, especially considering that I installed this thing myself and I did all the upgrades myself. Pretty new to this stuff. I'm still only about to celebrate my 3-year anniversary as a gun owner, so the fact that the rounds didn't blow up in my face makes me pretty happy. So there it is, first time shooting the custom Ruger 1022. And again, if you can help me out, any hypotheses, any theories on why that trigger won't reset all the way, I'm all ears. Alright guys, I'll see you again once I get the trigger and the scope and all that good stuff. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.